Hi guys, how are you? I hope you all are well. As for me, I'm fine, thank you, alhamdulillah. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Yara's Test, home of foods, home of beverages, home of everything. But there I'm gonna be sharing with you like the kind I've mentioned about beverages. I'm gonna be sharing with you like different kind of cocktails, mocktails. Soon I'm gonna be dropping newest video concerning drinks, and like I also have the other cooking recipes that I've posted before earlier. Don't forget to check on them and learn how to cook different kind of food. Today I'm gonna be cooking honeycombs, and I'm gonna be using the simplest recipe ever, so stay tuned and get to learn this. And I'm gonna be using like the easiest steps, easiest ways, so just stay tuned. I just want you to enjoy this recipe from the first step to the last step. And also don't forget to like my videos, share to your friends and family. Also don't forget to give your comments down below the comment section. I need to communicate with you guys. Let me know anything, let me know your views and concern about all these recipes. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, be the first to get notified once I post any newest video. And again, I love you all, so let's get started. Alright family, so here we go. I'm having 1 cup of milk, 2 tablespoon milk powder, 1 tablespoon baking powder, 1 tablespoon of yeast, 100 grams of melted butter, 100 grams of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 2 cups of water. And yeah, my 1 kilogram of flour, that's it. So I'm gonna mix all my dry ingredients together, with an exception of sugar, which I'll be mixing it separately with the melted butter and my milk. But the rest, I'm gonna mix them together, as you can see. And so after mixing all my dry ingredients, I'm gonna stir them well so that I make sure all the ingredients integrate. And also you can do the stirring using your hands or with a whisk, any can do. And there's this one important thing that you're supposed to note down, that you're gonna use only 1 cup of milk with 1 cup of water for 1 kilogram of flour. But if you don't have milk, you're just having milk powder, you use 2 cups of water, as I demonstrated earlier. So as for our case, we're gonna use only 1 cup of milk with 1 cup of water. So here I'm adding my mixture onto my dry ingredients, which consisted of the melted butter, milk, and the sugar. And also there's one thing here, adding sugar into your milk mixture helps it in dissolving much way easier, rather than adding sugar with the dry ingredients, which will make, while kneading, you'll find it that the sugar particles are still not dissolved, and they're gonna take way too much time to dissolve rather than adding it in the wet mixture. And so here it goes, my kneading process starts, and I'm gonna be adding water bit by bit, the 1 cup of water, because we've already added the 1 cup of milk. So I'm gonna add the other cup of water bit by bit, so that to make sure I don't overweight my dough. Be very extra careful while kneading, and make sure that all your ingredients integrate so well, my dear brothers and sisters. Always have in mind that the dough is supposed to be tender. Have that in mind, that make sure your dough is not hard. So if you find like maybe you've added water and you see like your dough is still hard, just keep on adding bit by bit and make sure your dough is very tender. And it should be sticky. Like as you can see, my dough is sticky, so once it gets sticky, you just apply oil onto your hands and like also onto the dough, and keep on kneading just carefully, and it's gonna be okay. The kneading process roughly takes about 10 minutes, but if you are well in this, it may even take 7 minutes. But if also you're not that well, it can take like roughly 15 minutes. That's it. Don't forget to be very gentle while doing the kneading process. Don't be that hard, don't use like more energy, no, just be very gentle, and the kneading process is gonna be very easy. Don't forget that kneading is much easier once you do it in a flat surface, like as you can see the way I'm doing it. My dough is ready, and I'm gonna set it aside for roughly 1 hour for it to rise. So here it has risen, double the original size, as you can see, and it is very soft. Just by seeing it, it's very soft. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna cut my dough into small pieces that I'm gonna make into round balls and place them into my pan. And also one thing family, if you want to, you can add cream cheese into these round balls, but as for me, I didn't add any cream cheese because like most of the people onto my side, they're not taking cream cheese, so I just left them like that. There was no cream cheese in between my honeycombs. After doing my arrangement on my pan, I'm gonna set them aside for roughly 30 minutes for them to rise. So after 30 minutes, I'm gonna grease them with my egg yolk so that I get that fine bright brown color. You understand, the bright brown color after it has already baked. So afterwards, once I'm done with my greasing, I'm gonna add the sesame seeds. I think you guys know it, like in Kiswahili we call it ufuta, and like you can just buy it from any nearby shop. They're found everywhere. But it's not a must that you add sesame seed on top of your honeycombs. I just love that because like I love sesame seeds, but it's not a must. You can't just do your honeycombs with no sesame seed and it's gonna be okay. Yeah, and family, but I don't mind the background noise. Like there are kids all over here and they're so noisy. So like I'll just have to cope up with that. I hope you bear me with that. And yeah, so here we are, family. I'm applying my sesame seeds, and like I'm not gonna apply the sesame seeds to all these honeycombs, like just some part of it. And it's like I just want to have like that caffeine look after it has been baked. Like it's gonna give me a like a beautiful look, and like that's why I'm applying into this manner. And yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait the final look after baking. I've already preheated my oven at 200 degrees Celsius, and I'm gonna bake for roughly 30 minutes or even 45 minutes. It just depends. Oh yeah, our honeycombs are ready. They look so beautiful. By the way, they're so beautiful. Mwah! They're so beautiful. They look yummy. They look so delicious. And like I just can't wait to have a taste. And what you're seeing me applying on top of my honeycombs is the condensed milk. I've bought that from the supermarket. You can just buy it. It's affordable. And but if you don't have that, you can just make the home remedy whereby you just choose the normal sugar with milk. I'll just drop that recipe, inshallah. But as for today, our condensed milk served us well. Here is our inner look of the honeycombs. They look so spongy, and like you can even feel that even if you sing this, but you can feel that they're so spongy, and they're supposed to be that way. So spongy, so yummy. And yeah, that was all about our today's recipe, honeycombs. You can serve this with tea or any kind of drink that you'd like. And guys, I hope you really enjoyed this simple recipe. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button so that you can get notified whenever I post any newest video. Don't forget to like my videos, guys, share to your friends and family. Thanks for watching. I love you all.